Okay guys, here we are at 113 Elmwood, Unit D. It's the second to the last unit on this strip of this complex. You have one to the right of you and the rest are to the left. Very well maintained. Landscaping is very well done. There's no assigned parking, but there is lots of parking. And I wanted to show you what the neighborhood looked like. So all of these are individually owned site-built homes. Lots of brick in this neighborhood. Like I told you, it's a townhome community tucked in a neighborhood. So let's go inside. I'm not gonna lie, it's not been loved on as much. Right here from the start, I see a little bit of an elevation change. Obviously the HOA has tackled it, but it's starting to separate again, so that definitely needs to be taken care of. Your front door is weathered. It looks like someone spray painted it because you got a little bit of overspray right here, and then you got some peeling on it, so it definitely needs to be sanded down, but it is a metal door. So you've got tile in your foyer, and your stairs go straight up from here. That's your little foyer, and then you have like a pergo type floor in the living room. And as you can see, you have crown molding and chair rail with wainscoting. However, you probably need to do some extra caulking. What Ed and I were talking about was taking this down and then just repainting, probably doing a little bit of resurfacing of the walls just because, they're rough. You got some rough, whatever that is. Windows look good in here, by the way. But it definitely needs to be repainted. It is very sloppy, and you've got some owie here, here, and then also right here.
Hello.
Say hello! Ed's got my grandson. Now the tile comes back in the dining room and kitchen. But right here I want to show you, this is where I was telling you that maybe you could do a tankless hot water heater and then stick that washing machine / combo dryer right in here because you do have a water basin here. But you do have a lot of closet space. I turned the light on, but there is no little light bulb in here. Right next to it is your furnace. Not much storage in there though. I wouldn't recommend anything. And then your half bath is right before your kitchen. So that's a fan on the wall right there. Sorry. Hang on, bub. Some new countertops would go greatly in here. The toilets seem new, but if you wanted to change out the whole vanity, it'd probably be a good idea too. I'd pull this wainscoting, and then this is just really bad caulking. The worst. And then now we're walking into the kitchen. Very simple kitchen, white cabinetry. That is wallpaper on the wall. And this cabinet does float, like Ed literally pulled it back. The countertops, I would say if you decided you could redo cabinets, though I think you could kind of salvage these. If it's just a rental investment property, even for that cabinet in there, I think you could salvage them if you wanted to redo, just cabinets. But this one definitely needs to be mounted on. The reason being is because they did some insulation back here, or whatever, foam insulation. They didn't cut it back, and so they didn't put it back properly. I do not know if your appliances work. However, I'd change them out regardless. They're just, weathered and old and not taken care of. And then Ed pointed out that this cabinet right here, you definitely need to reverse the doors on it. But again, poor caulking, they painted over it. And that wallpaper just needs to be pulled off. Let's go back here to your backyard. Like I said, you get a patio. You could put a bigger, some panels if you want more privacy, or if you like seeing that big old beautiful palm tree, you could leave it down. Looks like they had some lights over here. That right there is your pool. Over there is your tennis court. That lovely building right there is the clubhouse is on this side, the gym is on that side, and on the back side of it, going straight through, is the laundry room. I don't know if we have a key for that. I had to get a special key last time. I'll check though. But here it is on the back side. And that is for conduit, for hiding that conduit right there. in your HVAC unit. Your HVAC unit actually looks really good. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I almost I wanted to show you. You have a fan in the kitchen or in your dining room. This wainscoting looks a lot better. I will also point out right here is your breaker box, and it's hidden by the paint. All right, we're gonna go. So we're heading up the stairs, and it looks like there's an owie right here above the stairs, probably due to big furniture being brought down and they kind of bashed it. Renters don't care. Here's your hall linen. I don't see an attic access space. Ed, you want to point out where that little owie is again?
It's right.
Right there. Kind of where he was pointing.
It's right there. They did stuff a piece of bag in there to insulate it.
It might be insulation.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the first bedroom. It's a good size. This one I would say is more of your master. And again, this is a faux wall, so it just is peeling back. You do have two good closets in here. The flooring in here looks good. It's the other one that's broken. Now there is an access panel in here, and it is for probably they had a leak at some point for the tub in here. You might want to keep it. You can paint over it. But if not, you know, you can always replace the drywall. This vanity looks fine, just needs to be painted. Even the countertop looks fine, but if you wanted to update it, and we need more lights. There's only those three, and two of them are burned out, and there's nothing up here. The fan does work. And this is a newer toilet, but flooring needs to be replaced. And then moving on through, this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. And then here is your other secondary bedroom. Still a good size, but not near as big as the other one. There's those burn marks. They did a lot of ironing. Clearly got a little carried away. Walls all need to be painted. These are not holes. It's just like stickers. You know. If I were you, if you were going to paint it, I would definitely say, let's smooth these ceilings. Might as well update it. These hold on a second. Here's your walk-in. Goes back that way. Goes back that way. And these windows look really good. In fact, I want to say that they're, you know, fairly newer. Actually, let me take that back. This one I'm starting to see, because I've remembered this side of the house gets the morning sun. So you got a little bit of a bubbling up of the seals right here. Just on that one though. Oh, nope, right up there too. Right up there. Yeah. This side gets a lot of sun. Let's go look at the other window. These are just dirty. Again, remember this was a rental. I would say